In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to turn Claude Code into a master designer and a strategist. To do this, we're going to be connecting Mobbin using an MCP, and honestly, this workflow is so incredibly powerful. You guys are going to want to see this. Okay, so if you guys aren't familiar with Mobbin, Mobbin is one of, if not the biggest collection of UIs from across the internet, across all the biggest companies out there. So you can see here all the different apps. We have like Booking.com, Duolingo, Disney Plus, Tesla. And if we click into one of these, you can see that it's not got just one, but it's got all sorts of different screens. It's got everything from UI elements all the way down to certain flows within the app. It's very, very comprehensive. And I think it's one of the best ways to see what other companies are doing out there, see what works. So we go up here, they've got everything from like iOS apps, they've also got web apps, and then they've also just got websites as well, like landing pages. But all this stuff on here is kind of the top of the top, and these are generally just high performing websites, so a great source of inspiration. So let's just say a client comes to you and they need a new app designed. You write down everything they need for their MVP and you get an idea of how you're going to bring this all together. Generally, for me, I'll jump into similar sort of apps, things that are doing similar sort of things. How do they do it? What works? What doesn't? And that's where Mobbin is incredibly powerful, because you could search by like categories. Well, let's just say it's a fitness app, where you could look at something like Tonal and you can get a lot of inspiration. But further than that, like what I said, the flows are where this can be really powerful, because your app itself might differ in design, but the flows from one fitness app to the other will probably be kind of similar. So here we can see the entire onboarding flow for this app. You can go into each of these and just copy it. And then within Figma, we can just start pasting these in to build out a mood board. Now there's a much better way of doing this using Mobbin's MCP, and I'll show you guys how to connect it. So if we head to mobbin.com/MCP, now installing it is quite easy. So you can see here the setup. So first you need a paid plan to Mobbin, and then you can pick your tool. So we're going to use Claude Code in this video, but you can also connect it to Cursor, Codex, V0, or other. So to install this, we will open Claude here, and we'll go down here to Customize, and then we'll go to Connectors. If we click on this plus icon, we'll do Add Custom Connector. And then here we want to type Mobbin. And then for the server URL, we want to use this one here, api.mobbin.com/MCP, and then we'll add this. You can see here it's not connected yet, so we'll click connect, and then we will just authenticate this just like this. So now we've got it all connected. We could say connect the Mobbin MCP and tell me all the things I can use it for. Here is what the Mobbin MCP lets you do. So it can help you find UI patterns. So you could tell it, for example, find me some fitness onboarding flows. You can compare designs across different apps, gather references for a feature we're designing. This is like what we already did here, but we can get this to do this automatically for us and even bring it into a Figma file. Target a specific platform, tune search, get inline previews. We've essentially given Claude Code superpowers, because it now has access to Mobbin's selection of over 600,000 of the world's best UIs. So we're going to get this prompt here. I'm working on a fitness app. Generate me a Figma file with 10 different examples of different apps from Mobbin and their initial sign up screen. Make me a mood board. Just so you know as well, I also have Figma connected via the MCP. So this allows it to make a Figma file and connect it with Figma too. If you didn't have Figma connected, well, you could see that it'll just pull it into the chat anyway, but we're going to get this to bring it over for us directly into Figma. And this is what it's given us. So these are all the different screens that we've gotten from Mobbin. We allowed Claude Code to be able to search Mobbin's entire library to create this file for us automatically. So as a source of inspiration, automating this whole entire process is incredibly useful. So it meant that we could save a lot of time instead of having to go into each of these and then copying and pasting these over into Figma ourselves. So let's say this to Claude Code. Can you tell me what seems to work best between all of these and why? We're going to get Claude Code to think like a designer here. Are there any other non-fitness apps on Mobbin that could be additional source of inspiration for this screen? Maybe we need some inspiration from one or two non-fitness apps that have a similar sign-up screen. And let's grab some of the welcome screen for non-fitness apps too. We're going to say add this into Figma with your feedback of what works and what doesn't, add your analysis and organize accordingly. And then we now have this generated as if by magic over in Figma. It's given us detailed feedback and its analysis of all these different screens from Mobbin. So you can see down here Strava and Gymshark and Peloton seem to have the best sort of flow. And the feedback for Strava, for example, is like best community signal, real people, not models. Instantly tells you the app's social DNA. Orange CTA stays high contrast. Now I agree with all of that. Gymshark, strong brand voice, confident caps in the headline, cut out athlete, single back, call to action, no soft path for hesitant users. You've got one button, it's very clear what you should do. Peloton is saying it's the best overall. We've got a dark cinematic photo, tight stack of 3 social sign-ins, logo overlay, brand, product in one frame, near zero friction. I wouldn't necessarily say it's the best overall. I think it's actually a little bit busy, but it is good. Then further down here, we have more of an analysis. The winning pattern: show people, not mascots, reduce friction without going cold. And then here we have other non-fitness references that are worth borrowing things from. Restraint is the lesson. This is showing a very minimal approach. Depending on what we're building, this could be the best choice. And then we have this one here, which is showing just a kind of sense of urgency. Now we're going to say, generate me our own concept for our own one now, using these examples and other common practices from Mobbin. Also use our analysis of what works best, use iPhone 16 frame. And this here is what has built us automatically based on all the feedback of what we've gathered here from Mobbin. Now obviously we haven't given it any specific info about our fitness app, what makes it different, what it's supposed to do, who the demographic is, but just as a source of inspiration and getting a rough sort of mock-up, it's already done all of these things for us, and this is a great starting point because we know that the flow of this is all tried and tested with the biggest apps in the world. But you can see that if we added like a full screen image to the back of this would already start looking like somewhat of a polished welcome screen. So that's one great way of connecting Claude Code and Mobbin to be your design partner, your strategist, to do a lot of the research for you, collate that information, bring it into the one place, and then you as the designer to review it all and decide if you agree with some of it or disagree with some of it. But at the very least, you've got a lot of stuff in front of you, and it's a really useful starting point. Another way you could use Mobbin's MCP with Claude is to critique your designs. Now we're going to do this with a landing page of my upcoming course, Future Designer. We're going to send this to Claude Code and we're going to get it to review it. It's going to compare it with other landing pages on Mobbin and give us its feedback. So it's going to roast me essentially, but let's see what it comes back with. So this is the design of the landing page here in Figma. We are just going to export this and then I'll pull this over into Claude Code. Give me a detailed feedback on my course landing page. Use comparisons from Mobbin's library of landing pages. Find me better examples for sections and overall critique my design in line with the premium designs that are on Mobbin. All right, so here's when Claude Code tells me that my design sucks. So it's pulled together some reference images from Mobbin, and here's its detailed critique. The color system is cohesive and on trend. The hero is undersized for what it's trying to do. Currently, we're sitting one tier below premium because the layout proportions and pacing. Not taste, the taste is good. Well, that's fine. And then we've got detailed feedback about each section. Hero, it's talking mainly about the sizing and the voicing, and you can see it's given us some references here on Mobbin. You can see that their headline, super bold, and then this is super focused. We've also got this one where it's talking about maybe adding some color to our headline, and then this one which is mainly talking about just the actual size of the headline, which this is huge here. If anything, I think this is maybe a little too big. Trailer video seems a little disconnected. It's giving us this reference here. Obviously, you can see the trailer is a big part of this hero here. It's not really what I wanted to do for mine. Other example here for this, but this is probably like a very high converting landing page, but I think it's a little bit boring. But honestly, all the feedback totally makes sense. And honestly, being able to just quickly click into these references and see what it's talking about, so useful. And it even asks me, want me to mock up a revised hero in Figma as a side-by-side comparison, which I'm not going to do right now, but it's insane that that is even an option. If you guys are interested in trying out this workflow for yourself, I highly recommend it. There's a link in the description so you could sign up to Mobbin. If you want to become a better AI-assisted designer, then sign up to my upcoming course, and I will catch you guys soon with another video.